Lisa Beaucher, it's so wonderful to connect with you. I know we tried this once before and it didn't happen. So congratulations for writing this chapter for the Golden Wisdom of Love, Legends and Legacies. What inspired you to take part? You were in Wisdom of the Silver Sisters last year. What made you decide to take part in this year?
Well, I really love the writing prompt on it, love legends and legacies. And, I had sat with myself for just a few moments. I kind of wanted to go inside, and there was a lot of different journeys that I could have written about. The minute I sat down, my mind, my body, my everything was just filled with my mother-in-law, who was just a cherished love in my life. And losing her in September last year it had a huge effect on me because she was really my person.
She was everything for you, wasn't she?
Yeah, she just she was a constant cheerleader. She was just she was somebody you could just go to with anything. She celebrated your victories. She sat with you through any battles. And then she was just a person who there was no judgment. It was just, I love you. There, and to have that blessing, to have that. So yeah, I had to write about her. I had always talked to her about, you should write, because mother was very, very just a brilliant woman, and she had so many things to say. And I always tried to tell her, you should write a story, you should write a book, you should write your memoirs, you should write. And she never did. So I was like, well, this is perfect.
This is it.
Now I get to write, about her, so yeah.
Awesome. So when somebody picks up a copy of the book, what do you hope when they come to your chapter? What do you hope they get from your chapter?
I hope the people that have someone like that in their lives can really connect with it and just cherish those people even more, while they're here, and just relish in the fact that you have one of those people. And for anyone who doesn't have that in their life, keep looking, because there's somebody out there for you that you'll have that connection with, that'll be that constant for you. I really believe that everybody has somebody, that they can just really connect like that with.
Beautiful. Yeah. Well, you've been on quite a journey this past year too, with your health, and in our conversation prior to starting the recording, you were talking about how she was right alongside you through the whole process. What a beautiful thing to be able to have.
And it's funny because I'm a two-time cancer survivor. I had breast cancer in 2012, and then got diagnosed last year with pancreatic cancer. And when I had my breast cancer, I spent most of my recovery time with my mother-in-law. I was staying with her at her house, and just so much love. It was like my sisters would all come over and they were helping me, and I had friends coming over, and and mother was just so welcoming, so open, so loving. Always come to check on me. She would sit with me.
Something like that we all wish for.
It really is. And as I said, this journey, she died last September, and I was diagnosed, I think it was in July or August. So, and she was going through Alzheimer's at the time. So she didn't really, she didn't know. And it was funny because she was always there for me, always throughout my years with her. When she was in hospice, I think she was there for a total of 10 days, and I was with her every single day except the one day that I had to go and do my chemo treatments. And I'm just so blessed. I'm just so blessed that I got to be able to be with her when she needed somebody. You know what I mean? The family was there. We had a lot of people, but I was just, I probably needed that closure more than she did. But, I could feel her there. And she was with me, as I said, through this whole year of doing the chemo and all that. She's been right by my side the whole time. So it continues.
That's awesome. I'm sorry, the garbage truck is just going down the street and it's making a lot of noise.
That's why I had to close my window. I was like too much noise.
Normally I keep the doors closed, but it's so beautiful here today. So just
Yeah. Well, I'm here
um,
in England. We're having a very autumn day. It's a little bit rainy, but seasonably in the 60s. So
it's beautiful. So how do you serve in the world today? What are you called to do?
Now over the past year, I've been an interior decorator for 25 plus years, always working with color and design. And I've been an avid baker all my life. And the best part about the baking, of course, is the decorating part for me. And so I started painting over the past year.
I
And
love all that artwork behind you. That is
yeah,
gorgeous. That
this
is
is see my room,
gorgeous.
my condo. I've got lots, and but I now have an Etsy shop where I'm selling my paintings, and I just love it. It's wonderful. It's just such a wonderful, creative, artistic means for me to be able to express myself.
It's beautiful.
I'm still doing, of course, all my energy work. I do my life activations, and yeah, Reiki, and so I'm still doing spiritual healing along with all of my paintings
The beautiful stuff.
and writing some books. So I'm trying to stay really busy. I think part of going through that journey was, you know, get out of that journey so much I can't and funnel your energies into these wonderful things that I've been able to do.
And the ones that bring peace to and satisfaction and joy to your heart.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I could wake up every day and just be, feeling sorry for myself that I've got cancer and I've got to go through. Or I could get up every day and go, I get to paint. I get to do my colors, I get to paint stuff, I get to choose my canvas. I think we're going to go out to the craft store and buy some more stuff, So it was wonderful to be able to focus my energies like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for all you do in the world. And thank you for your participation for the second time in the Guiding Grace series. And so appreciate the light that you bring to the world.
Thank you. And Becky, I can't thank you enough for bringing this book to all of us authors who were able to have the opportunity to be able to do this. You and your whole team. It's been just such a blessing. It's been really such a blessing. So I thank you.
Awesome.
Sandy
Beautiful.
and Shannon and everybody,
everybody, yes,
worked so hard to be able to do this.
This book is very different because it has the gentleman in the book, but it adds kind of a richness. It's really kind of amazing. It's really refreshing to see it.
Yeah, to have something, all different angles come in. I think that's beautiful. It's just really wonderful. So
beautiful.
To hitting the bookshelves. So.
Well, let's stay in touch because I want to see how you continue to feel and
thank you.
Just would love to stay connected.
And if you do another book, let me know because I'm in.
Okay. All righty. Thank you
so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome and thank you.
Bless.